Alright, so I don't know if you guys have been aware, but Konami released the TCG Streaming Guidelines. And honestly, this is a little bit, I want to say a little bit over the top. So basically, if you want to be partnered with Konami to stream, you're going to have to go through this stuff. So basically, it's going to be pretty much a formal application process. No, just explaining your platform, your use of imagery, who will use for commentators, your general, um, things like that. Now, the final submission for at least this part, I believe, will be handled by Europe. I believe that this is pretty much going to pertain to the European side of things. I could be wrong here. So, let's talk about how the stream should be presented, because there's the basic formalities and stuff like that. So you need at least 2 weeks here to keep that in mind as well. So commentators need to be knowledgeable of Yu-Gi-Oh! TCG and come across as professional at all times as they appear on stream. That's to be expected. Commentators need to be mindful that the live stream is viewable to everyone and make sure that topics and conversations are suitable to everyone. So, of course, typical stuff that we should already know. If commentators appear on the live stream, they should be dressed in professional wear. This can be suits, smart shirts, with black pants, stuff like that. I can understand this, but you need to bear in mind, Konami, that people are normal. If you're going to have a normal commentator on there, sure. But you need to understand that if you're going to interview people and players, that they're not always going to be professional, at least in their attire and things that they're wearing. The only brand represented on the live stream should be Yu-Gi-Oh! TCG. Other card games or products related to the TCG should not be displayed or talked about at any point during the broadcast. Now, this is a little bit, I can understand this, but let's be real here, though. At the end of the day, people will be playing on Naruto playmats, if they have the choice. Ultra Pro deck boxes are a thing. Anime deck boxes. I mean, I've seen anime deck boxes on stream. Yeah, they don't talk about them, but if they're supposed to be so strict as to, yet using them, they kind of fail at their own point there. No single store or single card vendor should be featured on the stream. So if your local store is trying to stream, you can't even talk about yourself, because they're like, no, players wearing shirts promoting stores should be covered up while they are playing on the stream. I severely disagree with this. This is another point that's really absurd. You're taking a terrible note away from Magic. Magic loves the players that are backed by stores. It's an important piece, and for some reason Yu-Gi-Oh! Is always against that. And if the players are allowed to talk on the stream, they shouldn't talk about a commentator's products, should not wear or talk about any unofficial event series. So you can't talk about ARGs. So, that's kind of bad. And basically, they will supply you with logos, characters, background, monsters, and stuff like that. But it seems like jumping through these hoops isn't really worth it when you can just stream on your own. I understand the need and the want to work with Konami on certain things, but I think the fact that they're so engrossed in themselves, the fact that they don't even give credit where credit's due for, the player base and the people that are backing them for them to go to these events and play, Konami's really underestimating that. And I think that's one of the sad things about something like this. So once again, I can understand, at the end of the day, you need to think about mother company first. However, promoting a store that's, streaming your event or streaming an event, and not giving them anything, just let them stream it on their own. I mean, there's no consequences to streaming your own events whatsoever. None. And that's one of the things that if you want Konami's help, these are the hoops that you're going to have to go through. So, once again, as it says, in an official capacity. So I will leave this down below for those of you that want to read about this. I definitely think that some of the things in here aren't too bad, but I think others are a lot more absurd than they need to be. So yeah, leave a comment down below. Tell me what you guys think, and I'm out. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please thumbs up this video to show your support. And please check out Vanguard40 for Cardfight Vanguard, M-Kohl Games for miscellaneous trading card games, and No Limit Gaming for a brand new series of Yu-Gi-Oh videos. Thanks for watching.